Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel. Guys, today's video is going to be my first TBR of 2023 and I am so excited for it. I really am. I know that this is probably coming to you a little bit late in the month. But yes. Oh, basically I just forgot to record it, and yeah, I've got my TBR here. There are some priority reads on here that I need to get to, and yeah, some of these I have already read already throughout the month, but yeah, here to looking for a better 2023, well, a better year altogether. Last year was a bit sucky, if you should say. Not much things happen, good things happen last year, so let's just hope that this year's going to be better, and I am going to focus on more videos. I've got some videos planned coming up, and I'm looking forward to be doing these videos, and yeah, I just can't wait for 2023 and these videos that's coming through. I really can't wait to do these videos. I really can't. So yeah, but let's go on to what books that I've got planned for January. The first priority read that I've got is The Priority of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This is a book for a book club. What is Tackling Tombs? That is run by Press. I will link her channel down below. I will yeah, this is January and also February's book read. It is a chunker, so I am happy that we've got 2 months to read this one over. This one is only for January and February, because in February the second book for this is coming out. I'll put the date on the screen somewhere for you. But yeah, I am looking very interested in reading this. I know that this book is really hyped up. I am a little bit nervous going into it, because the books that are really hyped, I kind of don't really like them, so I am a little bit nervous about going into this. But what this one is described about does sound really good to me. That's why I'm interested in it, but at the same time I am a little bit nervous and I'm scared reading into this, just in case I don't like it. So hopefully hopefully I will love this and I want to read the second one. But yeah, that is the first book that I've got on my book that I've got here is This Time Next Year by Sophie Kuzans, I believe. This one I basically picked. Yeah, this is one of the books. I have tried reading this one. I have DNF'd it. This is my first DNF of the year as well, just letting you know. So yeah, this is one of the books that I planned on reading in January, but kind of DNF'd it. I haven't DNF'd it as in hard DNF. I am not going to read this book no more. It's a soft DNF where I'm going to come back to this later in the year, mainly in December, because this is basically based on or around New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so I thought it'd be best to read it around then. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this until the end of the year. So yes. Next book that I've got planned is Meet Me in Tahiti by Georgia Toffolo. This is the third book in the Meet Me series. This one I am looking most forward in reading, mainly because it's got a disability rep, and I just can't wait to read these. I actually really do love this series, the Meet Me series. I really do. It's about 4 friends and each book is about each one of them friends. And the first book is Meet Me in London, and then we've got Meet Me in Hawaii, and then the fourth book is Meet Me at the Wedding. So yeah, this one is about Zoe and about her love life and her story. And yeah, I just really love reading these so much. I am actually reading this one currently. I am on chapter 9 at the moment. So yeah, at the moment what I've read of it, I am very much enjoying it. I really am. So yes. What I've got here is Her Husband's Grave by P.L. Kane. This is a thriller, and what I'm interested in reading. This one basically my brother picked. My brother picked this one for me. I let my brother pick a book for me now and then, and this is the one that they picked. One of my brothers picked this one for me, and actually it got picked out of the TBR jar that I've got here. My physical TBR jar. This one got picked out of that, so that's how my brother picked. I also let one of my other brothers picked out of my Kindle and also my Kindle and audio book TBR pot as well, and that was the Shuddering that they picked out. I can't remember who it's by, but I will put a picture on screen anyway for you. I have already read that and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, that one. You will find out what my rating will be at the end of the month. But yeah, no, I've already read that and I really did enjoy it a lot. So yes, very looking forward. Next book that I've got here is 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. Yeah, this one. This one, yeah. Okay. It was a chance card from my Bookopoly game. I just picked it up and I just was shuffling through my cards and I just randomly picked one card just to see what it is, and it came out to be 50 Shades of Grey. So I thought, why not start and read it? So yeah, I haven't read it yet. Hoping to read it before the end of the month anyway, so but yeah. I'm not like looking forward like to jump into this one straight away because I've already watched the films. So yeah, but I am looking forward to reading it. So okay, so the next book that I've got here is a middle grade book. What I thought would be nice to just split up all from the romance and the big chunky fantasy book that I've got. So I thought this would be a great book just to break up all the hard reading. And that is The Great Dream of Robbery from written by Greg, James and Chris Smith. This one, I have no idea what this one's about. The main reason why I picked this up is because of this little van on the front. This reminds me of Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang. Like, just look at their little van. Like, doesn't that remind you of Scooby-Doo? Because it really does to me. I just go back to my childhood where I loved watching Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang. That's probably why I like watching thrillers and reading thriller books and crime books and everything like that. But you know, this just reminds me of the Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang, and yeah, it just looks so good and I can't wait to get to it and read it. I really do want to read this soon. I really do, because it looks really fun and the graphics and the pictures in this looks really, really fun. So yeah, definitely going to be reading this soon. The next book that I've got here is Letters from the Dead by Sam Holcomb. Holcomb. This one is just a very pretty cover. It's lovely. I just love the cover. It's just pretty. It screams out to my little dark heart. My little dark heart side. It screams out to it. This one, I think it was one of them. Yeah, this is a historical fiction book. That is one of my goals, to read more books out of my comfort zones. So that means reading more historical fiction, reading more sci-fi. I do not read sci-fi. I just can't read it. So that's what I'm going to try my best to do, is to read more sci-fi, more historical fiction, classics. Yeah, basically try my best not to read romance and thrillers and horrors, because they are the main books that I read in YA. So I want to go out of my comfort zone, so hopefully I can. So that's what I'm trying to hope to do. The last book that I want to read, what I have already read, to be honest, I will put a picture of it up on screen for you, and that is In an Absent Dream by Shauna Maguire. This is the fourth, I believe, yeah, the fourth book in the Wayward Children series. And I absolutely love that series. I absolutely love them. The first three books that I've read so far, I absolutely love them. I think, yeah, this one, I have read this one already. I've read it for Steph's 48-hour readathon, the final book support group readathon. I read it for that. And this is the first one that I didn't actually really enjoy that much. So yeah, I'm very disappointed that I didn't enjoy this one that much. It was still very good. Didn't really enjoy it that much, but that's all I'm going to say now. But it was still good, and I definitely recommend you reading this series. Like, I really do recommend you reading that series. But yeah, that is the last book that I've got to read this month. Yeah, guys, these are the books that that I have already started reading and also looking forward to reading in January. So yeah, this is a quite good little stack of books. I don't think this is too big, and I think it is quite manageable. I have, what are we now? I believe we are the 14th when I'm recording this, so it is halfway through. I should be able to read some of these more by the end of the month. Hopefully I can get towards these. But yeah, I'm looking very forward to reading the rest of these books. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a big massive thumbs up, and if you want to see more bookish content from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.